I'm a raptor. Roar! Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's the weekend, which means it's time for another weekend gameplay. And you guys will have to bear with me. The pop filter on my microphone actually fell apart on me, so I'm actually recording this through my headset. I do apologize for that, and I'll either have to fix that or I'll have to find another pop filter. But pop filters really don't run that much. As you guys can see here, I'm actually playing some more Diablo 3. In the last one we had actually saved Deckard Cain, and we had fought like one of the minions of the Skeleton King. And now we're actually trying to find a way to get to the Skeleton King to be able to fight him. And in this one, we actually find the Blacksmith. And if you ever played Diablo 3, you realize at this point of the game they shouldn't be as buffed as they are. I do apologize about that. I completely forgot that even though you do start a new game over with a new character or something like that, all the progress that you had with all the other merchants is actually saved over game from game to game. So I do actually apologize about that. And on the Twitter side of it, we did get a like on the Diablo 3 1 gameplay, the first video. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start doing some more Diablo gameplay. So if you guys like that, go ahead and drop those likes on there, and I'll bring some more. I also might bring some more World of Warcraft gameplays. I think that would be kind of fun. Now, altogether, this video is about... Wow, excuse me. Altogether, this video is about 30 minutes record time, so I don't really know how long it'll be after post-editing. I do know it will be a little bit long, though. So I do hope you guys do enjoy it. I'll be quiet a little bit so you guys can enjoy the gameplay, and I'll chime in from time to time. Alright, so the build I think I'm going to go with this paladin is sort of my my standard old-fashioned build. And what this is you pretty much build up your strength and takiness with these characters with regen and lifesteal. And that seems to work a lot throughout the series. So I'm going to go ahead and stick up with that. Now, and I've actually, at this part in the video, here I'll go ahead and well, I can't really pause it. But I've got just about everything for the cow level. I just have to find that one last piece, and I was never able to find it when I was playing this pretty hardcore.
Are you Hadrig? Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Now, if you guys do want to hear a little bit more of the lore of the Diablo world, let me know. Like I said, I do have the Book of Cain and the Book of Tyrael, and I can actually go through those and pull like little snippets of lore out and stuff like that, if you guys want to hear that.
Follow me. Sorry.
Do your duty, Blacksmith, no matter how hard.
Now, I do know I've really sort of been slacking on my videos for the week, and then on Friday as well. I do apologize about that, guys. Work's sort of been a bit hell on me, and I've kind of been coming home and then, you know, going to bed and then going to work the next day. So I'm going to try and work on that. I'll try and make videos every day, and if all else fails, I'll make some random videos and then throw that up for you guys. Like I said, I do apologize for that.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
You owe me nothing, but I would welcome your aid in my quest to find the crown of Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out
We
there,
found the
tell him to get back to
blacksmith!
town.
Before I forget about it, we actually ordered the capture card on Friday, and I got the Elgato HD 60, I think it was,
Life is nice.
which I do really enjoy that, and it'll be nice because now I can actually bring the full spectrum of the gaming world onto the channel for both PC, and then I can also do all the console games too. Now, I will be running off the PlayStation 4. I know all of you Xbox people probably just completely left the channel for good, but hey, chances are nobody's probably going to watch my videos anyways. There's my vote of faith in myself. But I'll go ahead and bring everything I can to you guys. I'm not quite sure how I'll run the Xbox exclusives unless I can find some way of running something on the computer for them. But I think between the library from the PlayStation plus what I can get on the computer, I should be able to bring you guys a good amount of videos, or at least a good amount of games anyways.
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
I think I really need to find a way to get rid of that cursor. I've been looking in the OBS software, but I can't quite find the option for it. So, for the capture card, I do have sort of a poll going. I've either been looking at running some No Man's Sky for my card test, or I'm thinking about running some Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and there's sort of a vote on the Twitter side of it. Let me know which one you guys want to see, and I will bring that for the first video. If we don't get any votes on it, I'll probably just flip a coin for it, and then we'll go from there. And I was thinking about it, and I think I will go ahead and do a full playthrough of the Diablo 3 game. And the first, like I said, the first one we're going to bring here is going to be the Crusader. We'll play through as this character here, and then the next one will be the Demon Hunter. And then we'll go ahead and go the Mage, and then we'll run the Barbarian. And then after that we'll run the Monk, I want to say. Well, it's a toss-up between the Monk or the Witch Doctor. I'll probably do the Monk first and then do the Witch Doctor last.
not enough wrath. Time to test my skill. Not yet. I require more wrath.
Sorry, mind the lag here, it will go away.
My wrath is low. I enjoyed that. Not enough wrath.
Yeah, usually when we come across these golden ones like these, are these champion monsters, you always know they're going to have some kind of good item on them. You just don't really know what you're going to get.
The tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake, and they demand retribution. These spirits will take out their vengeance on any unsuspecting individual who may pass, for they believe that the blood of the living will yet restore the lives that were ripped away from them.
Blessings of the light. Joyous. My wrath is low. Grave robbers have defiled my tomb. Now my husband writhes in torment because I do not rest at his side. Return my bones so that we may rest in peace.
Now, the cool thing about the Crusader that I like is that she's actually got this ability that lets her wield a two-handed weapon in one hand, plus with one of her shields. I really like that because you get the power of a two-handed weapon, plus you get the protection of heavy armor and that shield there. The only downside is she is a little bit slower at that point, but if you make a tanky build enough, with enough life steal and a lot of regen, you can pretty much sit there and take anything they can throw at you. I haven't really taken that on the Hellfire mode, I think it's called, or the one where, you know, it's a permadeath system there. So I haven't taken that one on that yet. I'll just have to see how that goes.
The crown is not here. My search continues. Enjoyed that.
And if you guys are wondering why it is I've been so quiet during this video, the first one is the video is about 30 minutes long, and I really don't think I could come up with enough stuff to talk for about 30 minutes or so, but I'm also trying something a little bit different in this video. I'm keeping a little bit more quieter, that way you guys can sort of enjoy the gameplay, and you're not having to sit here and listen to me rabble on through the entire video. So I'm wondering how this one will goes. If you guys like something more along the lines of this, where you can focus more on the gameplay and then actually watch the game go through, go ahead and leave that like in there and leave a comment. And then I'll start, well, how do I describe it? I'll start keeping the commentary to a little bit of a, here and there, and let you guys actually watch the gameplay.
Rewarded. This will be a good battle. Not yet. is close.
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
My wrath is low.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
And we got the crown there. If I remember correctly, after this, we actually end up going back to Tristram, to the Blacksmith, or Hadric. And
I
then
need to go back.
that should be the end of the video, so I'll go ahead and cut it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do know this one was a long video. If you guys did like the gameplay, drop that like button. And don't be a stranger. Drop that lines there. You know, put a comment in. Let me know you're there. So,
Returning to town.
with that being said, I do thank you guys kindly from the bottom of my heart for tuning in. If you guys found this video as a standalone video, if you guys liked it, subscribe to see more. And if you guys have stuck with us this far, I do thank you guys kindly from the bottom of my heart. And as always, thanks for tuning in. And you guys stay safe out there.